Hello everyone, in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use our Finworld invoice to view your supplier invoices. Our Finworld invoice is currently the only platform in Malaysia that allows you to view your supplier invoices. That means, once your supplier issues you an e-invoice, you can find the e-invoice your supplier sent you directly in our software. Alright, first of all, you need to check that this company is Finworld Club LHDN BHD, so you can see that its header here is a light white color on a black background. Then, for another company which is in blue, this one is Day 1 Amas Lestari. Alright, now we have two companies, so let me demonstrate. For example, if Day 1 Amas Lestari wants to issue an invoice to Finworld Club, okay, it needs to go to Workplace Customers here and fill in Finworld Club's information. Alright, let's do it step by step now. First, we need to click Add, and we need to enter Finworld Club's information here. Next, we need its business registration number, which is Finworld Club's company number. So if you want to issue an invoice to your customer, these are the details you need to get from your customer. Now I'll get Finworld Club's business registration number, then click Search and fill TIN here, and I'll be able to get Finworld Club's TIN number. Alright, next we need to enter Finworld Club's email address. Okay, Finworld Club, then write down their phone number as well. Then write down the address, and here I'll click Create Customers. Now, I will have a Finworld Club LHDN BHD on my left side, which is my customer name list. Now, after I click into this Finworld Club, I'm going to issue an invoice for Finworld Club. Later, we'll go to Finworld Club's supplier section to see if this invoice shows up there, okay? Alright, I'm issuing the invoice now. I click Create Order. Then, for my product here, I select Day 1 Gold, and after all the prices are set, I give it a promotion, for example, 50 ringgit. I click Create Order, and then I approve the order here. You can see your quotation, your DO, delivery order, your SO sales order. Alright here. Now I'm going to officially start creating the e-invoice, so I click Create Invoice here, and then I proceed here. After selecting, I enter the payment method. If it's cash, I usually choose cash deposit, then click Create Payment, click Approve Payment, and confirm with Yes. Alright, once this is done, next I'll go check the invoice. Alright, so when you first see this yellow invoice, if you click into it, you'll notice that the QR code hasn't appeared yet. However, you can see that our Day 1 Gold, 50 ringgit, has already been issued to Finworld Club LHDN BHD, and it's already displayed here. Next, as soon as this turns green, it means that it has successfully become an e-invoice. When you click into the green one, there will be a QR code here. This QR code in the invoice is for you to scan and verify that this invoice is valid with LHDN. Alright, during this process, let's take a look at Finworld Club here. Here in Finworld Club, we click on Workplace. We're not going to the Customer section. Instead, we need to go to Suppliers. When we click on Suppliers, we can see that it currently says No Supplier, which means that Finworld Club hasn't received any invoices from any suppliers yet. Alright, after I click Refresh here, you can see that my previous yellow status has now turned green. So now, when I open this invoice and the green invoice appears, you can see that the entire invoice now has an additional QR code. This QR code is for you to scan to check whether your current e-invoice has been successfully processed or rejected. Of course, if you don't have time to scan the QR code, that's okay. We've also written the e-invoice status here for you. If you see valid here, it means it has already been successfully processed. So now, let's summarize once more. Day 1 Amas Lestari issues an invoice to Finworld Club. Day 1 Amas Lestari's customer, Finworld Club, now has an invoice created. So Finworld Club's supplier is Day 1 Amas Lestari. Therefore, within Finworld Club, under the Supplier section, they should see this RM50 invoice issued to them by Day 1 Amas Lestari. Now let's take a look at Finworld Club. Here, Finworld Club doesn't have any suppliers yet, but let's refresh the page now. You can see that Day 1 Amas Lestari has appeared, and then I'll click to open it. You can see that under the invoice section, there's a receive here, because it's something you've received. So this is received from Day 1 Amas Lestari, which means this is your supplier invoice, right? Alright, so that's it for today's session on how to view the supplier invoice. Thank you everyone.